Well, this is just weird. It's more than weird, it's strange. Here we are at a solemn event. We are at a funeral for 5 dead people. As you can see, Joe Biden has his solemn face on. That's the face you should probably have on when you're at something like this, an occasion. This is just weird. They say that Bill Clinton has been acting weird lately. But chalk this up for another president acting extremely strange. Now, later in the video, we'll go over that part there where Laura Bush tries to tighten her arm up to straighten up her man. But let's go into this part here. Watch Michelle Obama look down at George Bush's hands here, the eye. Look at this. Now he's starting to get out of control here. I don't know if he's drinking, he's on drugs, medicating, I don't know. But see that? Did you see Michelle Obama look down at the arms? Because everything George Bush is doing here is out of the range of social, normal behavior at a solemn event like this. I mean, this is not New Orleans. I mean, it'd be different. If this was New Orleans and they're got the band rolling and they're going down the street acting like whatever, however they do it in New Orleans. But this ain't New Orleans. This is Dallas, Texas. Look at the other people here. We're just going to look at all the other people, except for Obama laughing at George Bush. I mean, look at this. Obama laughing at George Bush. And at that point in time, see that right there? This is where you know that Laura Bush tightened up her body and she tightened up her left hand trying to pull down on George. You can see it. It's all in the body language. Laura Bush is pulling down on his arm saying, "Damn it, George, straighten up." He's like a little child. What we're looking at here is the body language of an adult who never had to work a day in his life, who had everything given to him, and this is the behavior. He doesn't have any sense of reality. They do. They live in ivory towers. They're protected by a private army. They have no idea that the country's falling apart. They have no idea that there's 100 million Americans out of the workforce. They have no idea that the empire is collapsing. To him, it's a big joke because he's got $100 billion in the bank. He's got a private army. It's all one big joke at a solemn event where 5 law enforcement officers are put to rest after they died doing their job. They died on a tour of duty, and they died doing what they wanted to do. They died doing their job. This is not New Orleans. This is not where you act like that. George Bush, this is just very strange behavior indeed. Let's look at some more body language here. How about to the far left there? I believe that's Joseph Biden's wife. I really don't even know her name, to be honest with you. But she's staring at George Bush during this whole fiasco. I mean, Obama laughing at George. Laura Bush, obviously embarrassed. Michelle Obama looking down and then laughing, looking down at his arms and laughing at him. All the body language here. The only person acting normal is Joseph Biden. Joseph Biden with his solemn appearance, his head down. I mean, he's the only one acting normal here. I think his wife to the left there, he's holding the hands with that lady. She's staring at George Bush the whole time. This is one big embarrassment. To think that this man was the president of the United States. To think that he was in charge of the trillions and trillions of dollars that was wasted. We wasted it on nothing. The trillions of dollars he blew, and now our bridges, our roads, our infrastructure is falling apart. And then George Bush is at a solemn event, laughing and carrying on. I wonder what he does at home when people talk about politics. When people talk to George Bush about politics at home, they say, "Oh, well, George, you know, the country's falling apart." He's probably laughing like a hyena at home. When people tell him that the empire is collapsing, he's probably fiddling like Nero as the empire is burning, as the empire is crashing and collapsing. This man is laughing like a hyena as 5 law enforcement officers are put to rest. This is more than just strange. It's goddamn embarrassing.